Okay, so this is another king and pawn endgame video. This one we're going to look at the square. It's a very important thing when you're doing king and pawn endgames to understand about the square. So firstly, I'm going to show you a position. Here's a black pawn on its starting square.
Yeah.
Black king is very far away from the action.
Yeah.
The white king is right next to the black pawn. Okay? Now, if it's white's move, what's the result going to be?
King takes pawn.
Yeah, so what's the result?
Draw.
A draw. Right. So if it's white to move, it's a draw here straight away. If it's black's move, what should black do?
E4. No, sorry. A5.
A5, exactly. So the fact that it's on its home square means it can move 2 squares. This is very useful. So why is that now? Why is that so good?
Because white's king can't catch it. Can't get move with it.
Can't catch it. Exactly. That's right. So that's a very key point. If your king is chasing a pawn, a passed pawn, this is the only pawn on the board. It's a passed pawn. There's nothing can get in its way.
Yeah.
Yeah, passed pawn is a pawn that can't be blocked or stopped by an opposing pawn. If your king is chasing it, but it's 1 square behind it, it will never catch it. So here, bang, never catch up. So that's a very key point. Okay?
If it ends up being a queen.
Well, if it turns into a queen, where's the queen gone? Can you grab the queen? No? No queen? Here. Found it. Right, so if you're here, I'm catching up. Queen.
No, you could. If it's there. Oh yeah.
Yeah? That's the point.
Yeah, and it can't.
It can't. So it's very important. If your pawn is ahead, I mean, if I can get level with it on my move, then it's going to be a draw. But if it's your move, you're always going to get ahead. That 1 square at a time chase. So it's like a slow car chase. Okay? So this is a very important thing. What about, let's put the pawn here on the 6th rank. So if my king is here, it's your move. Do you think you can win?
No.
How come?
Because there.
Right. Okay, I'm going to catch it. What about if the king is here?
No. Yeah, it can catch it. Cause no, if it's
Can't catch it.
It's a black's move.
Yeah, black's move.
No, it can't catch it.
Right. So yeah, so if on white's move, if I go here, I'm going to put a little red disc there. If I go here on my move, I lose because you get away. But if I go here on my move, it's a draw. Okay. What about here?
Oh, I'm not sure yet.
Not sure.
But yeah, I think it can.
I'll put my ring
It can
in. Yeah,
catch it.
still catch it. Okay, so I'm still safe here. What about here?
Yeah, it still can catch
You think so?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So look at it's the number of squares away from here.
That can still.
You see what
catch
think so?
it,
Let's
yeah.
try. Let's try. Go on. Just. Just.
But it would catch it. But it
So
would-
I caught it. Yeah, it turned into a queen, but I caught it as it
Yeah.
turned into a queen. What about here?
Definitely not.
So here
No, but you.
it's too far away.
But couldn't you go there?
I did. Look,
And,
I was.
and then you go there, then you go there.
Try.
Can you move it? The pawn.
No, start again. It's your move. Okay, I'll do the black pawn. See, now you're behind me. You're behind me now. So we know if you're behind me, it's game over anyway. Yeah? So that's too far away. What about if you're over here? What do you think? What do you think first?
I think it can not.
Think what? You think the white king can catch it or not?
Can.
Can.
Not.
Okay.
I don't think it can.
Yeah, but you had 2 moves in a row there. That doesn't count. You can't have 2 moves in a row.
Wait, can I do the king?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at this.
Okay.
So it's the black's move. I'll move the pawn. Doesn't actually matter if you zigzag or not. It doesn't make any difference. So there's a rule here. Look, that square, this square, this square. Put the thing there, was it? This one, this one, this one.
Square.
The square. If I'm not inside there, if the king does not get inside that square on my move, I've lost. Yeah? And you can see that once I move here, sorry, it's your move. Yeah, if I move in here now, it's a draw. I don't even need to calculate. I know because I'm inside the square. Try. I can do it without looking. Okay, so and each move, each time you make a move, I've got to always be in the new square. Each time you move, there's a new square.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So, I go here, you move. Right, there's a new square there, right? Here. I've got to be inside this on my move. Yeah, so it's my move now. If I move here, I'll lose. If I move here, I'll lose. I have to keep getting inside the square. You okay?
And then new square.
Alright, and there's another square.
Always smaller.
Getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
I've got to get into the square. That's it.
Yeah.
You want to make the square again? I've got to get into the square. I've got to get into the square. There. So, that is the rule of the square. Very important to make sure you can catch a king. A king can catch a pawn.
Yeah.
So that's the rule of the square.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.